Hey y'all, Goodson's Adventures is back. You say, what you got? I got some arrows in my hand today. Just stopping by the field after work. I want to show you guys an old forgotten way, I believe, of shooting your bow. Got some judo points on here. Love these. You can shoot in the field. Hopefully we don't lose these. These are Easton Fat Boy arrows, 400s. I like big, thick arrows. So you say, what are you doing? Well, I got my Z7 Mathews Extreme. I really like this bow. Super short. Been a good bow. I have not shot here for, I don't know, I'm getting into deer season, so haven't shot anyway since it got real cold. But I just wanted to show you guys something I learned from Ted Nugent years ago. Used to watch that Spirit of the Wild, and Ted Nugent used to shoot his bow with his release, and he shot instinctive. And my dad, one day I was developing target panic really bad, where I couldn't hold. Most of you guys out there does some bow shooting understand what target panic is, and it can be all sorts of forms. But I love archery and I still shoot, and now I'm enjoying it, and I've shot like this for, I don't know, probably the last 15 years. And I got a little water bottle set out here at 50 yards just to give y'all, but it's not an accuracy thing today, or no trick shooting or anything like that. But I'm going to show you how I anchor a bow, and then I'm going to spin and I'm going to shoot an arrow. And I want to show you this. A lot of you might not have ever seen this, but I got a free flight release. I've had this forever. I don't know what I would do without it. I guess I could go back to shooting fingers, but anyway, it's just like any other setup. I got a flashlight on mine just for practicing at night, and I shoot at night because I can shoot instinctive. I can shoot at night, but I am not using any preference of the arrow at any sort. I look at the spot, I draw back, and you're going to say, how in the world do you anchor like that? It's up by my eye. And Dan Fitzgerald, I'm not promoting any, I'm not any favor, but Dan Fitzgerald used to shoot with his bare fingers. They still do, as his son Guy does, and shoots these newer bows, short axle to axle bows with their fingers still. And man, big shout out to them for keeping it instinctive. I love instinctive bow shooting. It just keeps things a lot more natural, I think. You can shoot a little quicker in spots. But anyway, I still got a string loop, and I should have a hook free flight release, but I've used this like this for years. So I'm just going to anchor out here. I'm going to show you my anchor point first. So I haven't shot for a while, so I'm a little, but anyway, that's my anchor. I'm there, I'm ready to shoot. Just like that, right there. If you can see this, I anchor right there, and I shoot. Anyway, I'm going to show you what that looks like. I'm going to try to stay in the camera and off to the side here. But there's a little bitty water bottle out here, and you're not going to be able to see a whole lot, but I just want to show you. I'm going to spot and I'm going to shoot, and we're going to shoot. I'm not going to rush the shot, but I'm going to shoot like I needed to, kind of in a hurry, just to show you what instinctive shooters can do. 50 yard. A little off to the left, fast shot. But I can shoot. I'm on target. As soon as that hits, I can show you guys. If I was just to hold, a draw, shot, there it is, shoot, I can shoot. Total control, total feel. You can lower your bow. Shooting 70 pounds still. Thank the Lord I'm able to do that. Would be a little more comfortable. Maybe I'll probably be a little more accurate if I dropped it down some, but Mathews Z7 Extreme, it shoots great. I love it. It's quiet. I'm going to try another one. Like I said, this isn't an accuracy test by any means. But I haven't shot like I used to shoot, daily. And But when you set your bow down, I mean, I haven't shot here for five or 6 weeks, believe it or not. And that's a 50-yard shot. If that was a deer, I would have hit the deer just fine. And the yardage was great, and that's at 50 yards. When I start stretching out anything up close, we might do an up close shot. I can show you guys that. But I wanted to give a shout out. I mean, me and Isaac, we shoot bows, and I don't know what all we'll get into, but we do bow shooting, and I love archery. I build my own arrows and fletch my own arrows. Make my own, like, it's not my own quiver, but I kind of customize my own quivers. I keep my bow light. There's nothing else on it. I mean, the bow can't hardly get much lighter. I can do it. I have another quiver attachment I can put on my bow in case I want to. Most of the time I can throw this on my back. I got 8 arrows. But Ted Nugent, he doesn't no longer that I know of shoots like that, but I learned this. It had to be in the 80s when Ted Nugent probably shot like this, and I developed that target panic, like I said. And to recap on this, my dad said, well, why don't you just shoot your release and find a spot up here to anchor? And I tried to come down here and anchor like this, but the gap between my eye and my arrow just wasn't right. So I started to anchor up here, and that felt comfortable to me. That just feels comfortable. I just come up, it's just natural. I've done it. I can crouch. There it is, just boom, spot. And it's right, this release, just right there. I love this way of shooting. I encourage everybody to just get their bows. This is a lost way to you guys out there to shoot your bows. These modern bows, when you shoot fingers and you get a lot of finger pinch, and it's hard to shoot. But I love this. I can pick up any bow. I can do this with any release. And it's fun. I mean, it's just fun. I can still shoot aerial targets. I don't have a pin to have to try to line up. I do that some and do some trick shooting and stuff. But let me try another one here, see if you guys want to see it again. Try to get in here. Maybe here. But yeah, you can. I'm holding, and just let you guys know, you might have heard that, but I hit the bottle at 50 yards. Knocked it over. Might have lost my arrow. I'm just telling you, 50 yards instinctive. I haven't shot in 2 months. Pushing nearly 2 months now. It got so cold on us, but that's pretty impressive on camera. I paced it off at 50 yards. I'll walk up here and show you. Anyway, y'all, I'm pretty impressed with that. I mean, you swing out here, you're on spot. Those are the first 2 arrows I shot. I did not practice when I come out here. I have not picked my bow up in 2 months and pulled it back. It's natural to me. If you guys find something that's natural when you shoot, man, stick to it. Like this, it makes you feel good. Like I said, I rushed the first shot just to show you guys how quick I can shoot. Might have lost my arrows, I'm not sure. I'm gonna prove to you guys here. There it was. Here's the bottle. The judo point right to the side of it. 50 yards, you guys, on just a regular water bottle. The first shot here, it went. I'm not seeing either. It was kind of soft out here today. Here's one arrow. That was my first one. That's the white one. First arrow, y'all. So I was a little bit to the left. That is my paradox. Now the second one hit the water bottle and went. I seen my blue fletch up here. I'm hoping I'll find it with these judos. Just let you guys know. I mean, these big old arrows, they fly great. Hey, there it is. We didn't lose these arrows. Thanks to judo, guys. Thanks to judo. So you pick up a little bit of grass and stuff. So, I mean, you can You can see where we're at. I'm pretty impressed with that. To get you guys on camera, a 50-yard shot, little water bottle. That's the way I shoot. Imagine that, instinctive at 50 yards. If I'd have shot at a squirrel, I'd have nailed him. Now, that squirrel would have had to give me 2 shots because I did miss on the first, but yeah, it's fun, y'all. I encourage, get your kids out here. That's why Goodson's Adventures is doing what they're doing. Spent a lot of time after work with my boy, and me and my wife waited a long time to have our own child, and it's fun. I mean, get your kids, boys, girls, whatever, get outdoors. Do this, you know. It's fun and it's enjoyable. Very impressive. I'm still a little left, guys, but 50-yard shot on a Menards water bottle. Ted Nugent, I know you out there still doing videos. Big shout out to you. It changed the way I shoot a bow. I will never, I know you never say never, but I want to say I enjoy shooting my compound instinctive. This, and like I said, it's just so universal to pick your bow up, grab a release if you have it. Practice also, guys, shooting with your fingers. There's been a situation where I did one time forget my release in the truck, walked a long ways, and I had to hunt with my fingers that night. Well, I didn't have to shoot a deer, but if I had the opportunity to shoot one, I believe that I could have made that shot with my fingers. So I practiced my bow also with fingers, but it's technically not set up to shoot fingers. So I'm going to get an erratic arrow flight. But I practice all these situations. When you're out there hunting, or you're out just shooting, or you're planking, these opportunities isn't, and it's been said for years that, you know, you might have to crouch down, you might have to be on your knees to shoot, you know, waiting on a deer, waiting on an animal to get a clear shot. These things we struggle with. Everybody that's hunted knows exactly what goes on in the woods, and it's different. And that's why I don't bring a target out here. I just throw something out, I paste it off for you guys, and I shot it. I hope you could hear that. It's too far away for the camera to pick up that little water bottle, but I hope you'd hear it. Everything's live time. That's what we're going to do. Goodson's Adventures is all about keep the kids outdoors. I love spending time. I can shoot my bow. I didn't have to turn my hat backwards. Everybody wears a hat when they go hunting. I pull up, guys. I anchor. Yeah, my bill of my hat. But these new bows are so short, axle to axle, it does not affect me. I normally, like, I'll turn my hat to keep the bill out. But I can shoot anyway. I just grab my release and grab my bow and an arrow, and I'm able to shoot. Hope you guys, we can get some more subscribers out there. We do everything outdoors. I mean, we're going to have all kinds of stuff coming up to you guys. It's cold still. Stick with us. Keep watching. We love your all support already. I mean, we haven't been doing this long to get this out here to y'all. Me and Isaac and the wife is just, we're just having a blast sharing this with all you out there. Some of these tricks, this is very old school. Like I said, big shout out Dan Fitzgerald. He helped me with this guy. His son rode up watching your videos, inspired me to shoot my bow this way. And I'm telling you, I've searched YouTube over, and I've seen all kinds of guys shoot. Of course, instinctive, they say, with no sights, but I've done it. I mean, you can see it, and you can be accurate. I haven't picked my bow up for 2 months. I'm out here at 50 yards. I'm able to pull up. I know my bow's range. Everything you got to practice this, though. I mean, daily to learn this bow. Stick with the same arrows. Stick with the same bow. Do something that fits you, that's comfortable. And it's fun. I mean, pull up, take you some judos, go small game hunting. We're going to get all this stuff out to you. Keep your kids outdoors, y'all. It's what we do. I'm on my way home to go see my boy and my wife. Stop by to give this video to you guys. Big shout out. Thank you, Ted. Thank you, Dan. You guys inspired this for me. Never plan on going back. The Guy and Dan, they still shoot Mathews. Big fan. I love Bowtech bows. I like big arrows. I still shoot even the old aluminum arrows. It's hard to find. I still fletch those up and shoot those too, just for fun. There it is, y'all. Wanted to give it to you. Get out there and practice this maybe next year. You guys see, it just brings enjoyment back. You don't have to focus on a peep. You don't have to focus on sights. You don't have to, if you can see it, you can shoot it. Low light hours. Like I said, I got my light. I think my batteries are dead in it. But I do. I practice at nighttime. There's times at night that, you know, you get critters come up or something you have to take care of at night, and you don't want to be, you just want to grab your bow, you know. So grab your bow, get out there and practice. I wanted to share this with you. It's how we do it. Goodson's Adventures. Keep watching, please, y'all. Share these videos out. Please share this way of shooting your bow. It's different. That's the way we do it. Here, I learned from the old school guys. I appreciate y'all keeping the traditions going. Keep your kids outdoors. Subscribe. Like to get some things out. If we start nearing 100 subscribers, maybe we can do a giveaway. It'll be about that time. Maybe we can do a giveaway and do a pick or something. And just keep sharing these videos. Let's keep this going. We're gonna keep them coming to y'all. We appreciate this. We love it. We have, I don't know, we're up to 1,000 views, you know. So this, people say, well, that's not much. I'm so thankful to be able to share this with some people. This is what we do every day. It's just fun. Appreciate it. Keep watching. Coming back at you live. Like the old Turtle Man says, live action. Yee, yee, yee. Signing out. See y'all.